So John, off the back of what was a frustrating result to take last week, we did speak after the game about the positives in the performances, and you spoke about trying to take them into tomorrow's game against Airdrie. So how's training been and how's the preparation been?
Yeah, the preparation's been fine. We've not had as many injuries as what we had last week. That's always a bonus. And obviously the Christmas period, so there's been no disruption with that. So it's been really good. Training's been fine. And as I said, we have to take the positives of what we had last week, which I felt was a really, really good away performance. But we have to go and build on that.
Yeah. We spoke about Airdrie, obviously, before this season, how they play and the quality of player and the manager they've got, and maybe it's a false position they're in. So what kind of game are you expecting from them tomorrow?
I'm expecting Airdrie to play football. I watched them last Tuesday night against Livingston. I was at Airdrie watching the game, and again Airdrie's chances earlier in the game to get themselves in front, and they never quite took them. So I'm expecting them to be on the front foot, try to play forward, and we've got good attacking players, so it's always difficult to go and stop them. They've got players that's experienced in this league as well. We started really well there the last time, went on, as I said, front foot, scored some early goals, and obviously calmed the game down. It's a derby in between Christmas and New Year, so I'm expecting a lot of noise in the stadium, and it's an atmosphere the players are looking forward to playing in. Last week we went to Falkirk, and I think it was 4,500 people, which obviously they enjoyed playing in front of. There'll not be quite as many here tomorrow, but again it's an atmosphere that they have to go and try and perform in the same manner, out with possession. I thought last week our distances were really, really good, so we have to go and build on that. I thought we could have done a wee bit more on the ball, so look to build on that, but also create the chances we created last week. I think we're unfortunate at times not to take them, but again, I'm expecting a difficult game tomorrow. I've watched Airdrie numerous times this season. They play really good football, they create lots and lots of chances within the game. It'll be a difficult day.
Yeah. Just on the atmosphere, obviously we speak about the fans every week, but we also spoke about how having a quick start in a game ignites the fans, which then ignites the players and vice versa. How important is a quick start in a game like tomorrow?
A quick start, obviously, in a derby is always positive. It has to be that way. Both teams will go for it right at the beginning to try and get the supporters on side. I felt we started last week's game really, really well, and the supporters gained confidence from that. And we responded with the noise. And it has to be that way tomorrow. We have to come off the front foot, be ready to go and be really positive. I always find at this time of the year, people can be sluggish, but if you give them that opportunity to encourage them and get them going, then it becomes a completely different day. Training's been vibrant, it's been good, it's been energetic, which is always a bonus. But again, it comes down to Saturday at 3 o'clock where you're judged. I thought people judging us last week will come off away going, they played really well, they were organised. And they caused a threat going forward against the league's top team. This week we're playing the league's bottom team, and the approach is no different. We have to be the exact same, we have to be consistent, we have to be aggressive, we have to be able to go and play.
And just on injuries, you touched on it at the start, training's been a little bit more consistent, we've not had as many injuries. What updates can you give on in those that are out?
Yeah, so obviously we'd 6 from the previous game out last week, so that was a wee bit more difficult, whereas this week there's been a lot more consistency. We've had 2 or 3 not been able to train, but everybody else has been absolutely tiny to be able to get through it. Obviously Rico Day's still out now for a number of weeks now. He's getting closer, it's bone bruising, so he is getting closer. Dylan McGowan's on his way back. He's obviously dislocated his shoulder, and he thought he was going to be available for the first game straight after that. It's not quite worked out that way, so we have to be patient with him. He's doing lots and lots of strengthening work, and hopefully he'll be back soon. Jacko last week was out. He felt his knee a wee bit, but again he's been able to train this week, so he'll be added to the squad again tomorrow, so that helps us in that area. And again, it's just gaining strength in numbers, but also adding that consistency to training, which always helps.
Right, brilliant, John. Cheers, thank you.